This is a little antique store where I'm at. This guy's always got a lot of really nice blue cards. A 70s Roadrunner right there. Pikes Peak RAOK. Yes. It's like a Land Cruiser, Range Rover. Concept GT40, a little bit of a yellow blister. It's a possibility. It's a good price. Oh, there's the Jaguar. Let's check that one out. That's pretty nice. It's got the old 3 spokes. Possibility. Seeing if he's got any Ferraris in here. Last couple of times here he's had some Ferraris. So we're just trying to check this out. Let's see what this one is. That's a nice looking ride. Panos GTR, it's the first edition.
Oh, sure, I can see that. Okay.
Nice Ford GT.
Not my fault.
GT90, looks like the track car. You see a lot. Pick that one up at that price, run it on the track. Another first edition. Got some old people in here. $100 grand. Good looking one right there. Cadillac first edition. Really nice. Put that one up in the Navy. Jaguar. Tail dragger. School bus. Man down, man down. All right. So far, maybe just these couple. There you go, Mustang Hunter. I think he's got that one already. Saw blades. From the Mega Graphics. Alright, let's see what else. Oh, he's got some open ones in here. A little bit older. Ooh, look at that Shelby. That's nice. This is limited edition. Looks like it's got real riders. Camaro back there. Some nice cars in here. Boss. It's a beautiful looking Boss Mustang right there. Super cool. Old vintage Johnny Lightning right there. Pretty sweet. Great looking collection in here. Let's go check out the other side. Got a few older Hot Wheels here, some older Matchbox. There's a 96 first edition. Right there. second here. Take a look. So VW concept. Pretty sweet. There we go. Mitsubishi Spider. Not real detailed. GM. Have to grab it. Up here. Push this over a little bit. Get a better look at these. Let's see. What's this one here? Little BMW Z3. And these are out of 1997 Lunchbox. That's nice. Look at that Firebird. Firebird Ram Air. That's pretty sweet. Let's see what this is. Oh, we got a Jaguar XK series. Nice. Got one more over here. Looks like a Mercedes. This one. Oh yeah, E-Class. Pretty nice. Alright, on to the next one. Alright. Got a few in here. I think I've looked at these before. Didn't really find too much. There's another first edition. It's the Dodge Concept. Cement mixer. Those Phantoms. There you go. There's a Cuda. Nice. Nice graphics on that. It's called Jaded. 2002 first edition. Not bad price. Let's see, another Dodge Concept. A little bit newer. Let's see what we got here. It's a nice little option. See if we can get this one out of here. It's clipped on. Yeah, wish I wouldn't do that. It's a nice little Alpine right there. A good find. Alright, set this one aside. Nice. Nice Camaro race with that Hot Wheel livery. Pretty sweet. It's got the 5 spokes. Pretty sweet one. Let's see, there we go. That's a Ferrari. We see the Ferraris. We get the Ferraris. That's a beaut. Look at that. Collector number 855. Nice. Alright. Dump truck. Another concept. Chrysler Thunderbolt. Work our way back up here. Nice Chevy Impala. Really nice graphics on that thing. Check that out. That one's nice. What do we have here? Another concept. Pontiac Banshee. punchy. Pretty sweet. Ooh, look at that. 63 T-Bird. Nice. There's the first edition up here. And it looks like a Camaro, but it's called the Very 8. Probably didn't have the license for that one at the time, so they couldn't name it on the card. And the last little row here. Taos GTO 1. Alright, moving on. Had a call come in, sorry about that. Some nice rides in here. They're just a little bit higher than I would like to spend, but they're fun to look at. Definitely got a lot. Some Flying Customs. Really cool. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap it up. Grabbed a few. I'll show you what I got when I get home. What is up guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you just saw, I did a quick stopover at an antique store here near me. It's called Granny's Attic. And I was able to come across a couple of casts that I took away from there. Man, there was a lot of good stuff in there. It was really loud, and there was a lot of people walking around in there and staring at me funny for recording while I was in there. But I just kept plugging away and looking. Even though I looked at hundreds and hundreds of casts, I'm starting to be more particular with the things that I do grab, and that just means that I'm not going to walk out of there with a bunch of things that I just grab because they're there. And even though we're in kind of slim times right now, I'm still trying to be much more selective on what I grab. So the first one that I grabbed, I'm so glad that I found this because these are getting harder and harder to find. Is this beautiful Ferrari F50. And it's collector number 855, and it's in a nice, really nice purple metallic color. This light's not really doing it justice, but man, this thing is beautiful. I just recently sent a red F50 to the Mustang Hunter because I had a double of it, and I had never seen one in this color before, and usually when I'm at the antique stores, I'm always looking for Ferraris because, as we all know, they are not making Ferraris. Well, Hot Wheels is not making Ferraris anymore because they lost the license. But this is collector number 855, and it's just simply gorgeous. All right, let me grab the second one that I got here. And this is a newer cast. It's out of the 2017 Hot Wheel D case, but it's the Alpine A110 Cup. And this is actually the first Alpine that I have in my collection. So this was a no-brainer. It was kind of mixed in with the older blue cards, so I was kind of fortunate to spot this. But I'm really glad that I got this one. I know it's a simple, mainline car that a lot of you guys are probably looking right past all of the time, but to me, mainlines are as nice as premiums, are as nice as supers, are as nice as any. So really glad I found this, and real fortunate that it was there for me today. So this was a really cool one. All right, and then the third one that I picked up today was one that I am so glad that he had in his booth because I've been looking for this one for the longest time. Yes, it is the Ford GT40 first edition out of 1999. And we got a lot of Ford GT40s this past year in 2021 and some in 2020. But I knew that this was one of them that I needed to have because I have so many of the other GT40 castings, but none of the first editions. And so this will be my first edition of the GT40, and it's going to go great on the wall right there. With the rest of those GT40s down there. But man, I was so glad to find this. I did do a little bit of hunting elsewhere today, but the the area that I went was really bad and the Walmart I was in were really loud. So I'll just go ahead and show you what I found. And the first thing is, out of the 2022 A case, new for 22, it's this tuned Volkswagen Golf Mark 1. And I didn't grab it because it's a tuned Volkswagen Mark 1. I grabbed it because of this right here. And that is because this year, guys, I have a plan. And that plan is to create an homage to Ryo Asada. For those of you guys that don't know, we lost Ryo last year, and he was one of the top designers at Mattel for both Hot Wheels and Matchbox. And he's responsible for probably 8 out of my top 10 Hot Wheels of all time in the JDM category. And it's just something that I want to do this year is get every one of these that have the Ryu Rides stamp on them. And I've created a little blank space right there on the wall. And that's where the Ryu's rides are going to go. If I need a little more space, I'll make it. But I want to get all of them. I know that there's a couple others out already, and I'll find those as I go. But I'm so glad that I found this. It's a good start. And lastly, I found another A case, and this will go in my truck collection. This is the 2020 Dodge Ram 1500 Rebel in the silver color. Now, I've already got the Dodge Ram in green and blue, and they are right there. So this will be the third color from this casting, and I'm just really glad. This looks really good in silver. I think this is probably my favorite one yet. And it's gonna go up there on the wall with the other trucks. So yeah, it's Super JDM diecast, but I do love trucks, and you know what? I'm a fan of all diecast, and when I see a good one, I'm gonna grab it. And then when I got home from Granny's Attic today, there was a package on my porch, and I have no idea who this is from. My wife and I opened it up because we didn't really know, or we weren't expecting anything. I hadn't ordered anything. I went ahead and opened it up to see what it was. And lo and behold, Hot Wheels. And not just any Hot Wheels. Let me move this out of the way. Not just any Hot Wheels. Zamox. Somebody sent me Zamox. This is an awesome one. This is one I do not have. This is the 52 Hudson Hornet in this beautiful Zamox with the Hudson Hornet livery on it, number 817 on the side. I am starting my little Zamox collection. It's building right there. So it's already got a spot set for it, and I'll start adding this to the collection. But wow, whoever you are, whoever sent this to me, thank you so much. I don't know how you knew I needed this one, but man, super cool. And it's out of the 2020 Zamox. I don't have very many out of 2020. Most of mine are 2021 or newer. So this is super cool. All right. Also in the box, oh, look at this. Another Zamox. It's the 70 Dodge Power Wagon, and it is also out of the 2020 Zamox, Walmart exclusive. And I do have the other Power Wagons. They're sitting right there, the yellow and orange. And I'm just stoked to have this one. I can't believe that somebody would just send Zamox to me randomly, but man, this is super cool. Unbelievable. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Check this out. Another Zamox in the box. It's a 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302 Zamox from 2020. That's Von Gittin Jr.'s signature, and for those of you guys that don't know, Von Gittin Jr. drives for Formula Drift. He used to be a Falken factory driver, and I guess due to some changes in sponsorship, he no longer drives for Falken. But the one and only time I've actually been to a Formula Drift event in Long Beach, Von Gittin Jr. was there in his Falken Mustang, and he actually won that event. I believe that was 2012 or 2013. But super good driver. Anytime I see Von Gittin's cars, I try to get them, and this is one I do not have. Again, it's going to go up on the Zamox wall with the others because, again, I don't have it. But whoever sent this, thank you so much. It looks like there's one more in here. Oh my goodness. Check that out. It wouldn't be Super JDM diecast without a JDM in the box. Wow, 2018 Honda Civic Type R Zamok, also from 2020. This is awesome. I have very few Zamok JDMs. I believe I have the 300ZX, and I have the CRX, and one other, but this is awesome. Any JDM car is awesome, but to see it in the Zamok where it's just the straight Zamok base all the way around, man, check that out. That is awesome. Thank you, whoever sent this to me. I really appreciate it. Man, you know, I know that we're all getting frustrated with the hunting right now, and we just have to understand that Mattel's a company just like anyone else, and they're probably very well aware of the distribution, and they're trying to get everything out there as quickly as possible. And we just need to be patient, because before we know it, we're going to be bogged down with more Hot Wheels than we know what to do with. And it's just going to be a distant memory this time, where we're going and not seeing any on the shelves. But the most important thing to remember is family and friends come first, and you know, these cars will always be there somewhere, somehow, but friends and family are the most important. So make sure you're taking care of your family, make sure you're taking care of your friends. And you know, when you're out there hunting, if you don't find anything, just know that most of us have, you know, friends and family to go home to, and that's the best you know, bounty or hunt, treasure, whatever you want to call it, that you could ever have. So just always keep that in your perspective. But thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have a lot more good content coming up soon. And I really look forward to watching some of you other creators and some of the cool things you guys are gonna do for 2022. Good luck out there for you Hot Wheel hunters. Get out there and hunt. But once again, Super JDM Diecast, thanks for watching. I'm out.